Okay, the mic is on this time, so you guys have to help me. I do not know what to say ever, which is why I don't usually put the mic on that, and, life's unpredictable, stuff comes up all the time for me. But, yeah. We'll see, is this even going? I think it's going. Yep, there it is. Cool. Okay, welcome back, everybody. I have just got the chat up. So, give me something to mumble about as this happens. Hi, guys here. Great. Good to see ya. Yes, I've summoned you. I'm okay. Life is life at this point. Learning Procreate, for animation at least. I don't know. I just got back from spending the week at my grandma's house, the weekend, I guess. 3 days, so pretty good. Oh no, mic's gone. Yeah, I really don't know what's up with this. I don't usually put the mic on, but it's not it's just my iPad, so it's like getting audio through my iPad and putting it on YouTube, which is why we have no idea what's wrong with it if stuff goes down. If you find popcorn, you have to give me some, because that's like my favorite food. So it's illegal to hoard popcorn from me. Yeah. So I guess if the mic just keeps going out or anything, we're gonna live with it, because I do not know how to fix that. This is why we don't have nice things. This is why Blue's live stream has no audio. Who knows? Some people say they can hear it, others can't. I don't know, I can hear it through mine. I keep the audio off though, because otherwise you'll hear it twice. I don't know. That is a big foot. Was the other foot that big, or is it just this foot? Tokei's solution for everything is just, like, leaving and coming back. I mean, I guess the other one was bigger. Who knows? Who knows? This is the trick, guys. But it moved the whole thing, so. Whoops. Oh yeah, I've spent months working on drawings and given up on them all the time. all the time that happens, and then you, like, come back to it months later. Like, there's one I was doing of, a girl, like a human, and I can't draw people, so I kind of left it, and it's still not done, but it's, what I have looks nice. It's just not done. Yeah, animating in Procreate is a new update, just a heads up. It came out, like, last month or so. It came out, like, half a month ago, I'd say. Right before school got out for break. Hence why a lot of people don't know that they can do it, I guess. I'm pretty up to date with what's going on with Procreate at the moment, just because I'm interested in it. Sorry if you hear all this, like, noise. This is literally my iPad, and I'm using it to draw and talk at the same time. So it's probably a mess. Deleted something I've been working... Yes. But more so than accidentally deleting it, it's when you don't save it and your computer crashes. That's the worst. I was doing a picture for my yearbook. Back when I was at my old school, you had students doing the yearbook every year, and I was like, hey, I could do the yearbook, and I was working on my design, and my computer crashed, because I probably had way too many layers, because I'm the queen of layers, but, yeah, I had to redo the whole thing. It was terrible. But you go back to school on Tuesday? That's lucky. I mean, it's one more day, but I have to go back tonight, or tomorrow, not tonight. Oh, that would be bad. Yeah, sorry if it's going out for anyone. I can't do anything about that. Yeah. If I can get a better setup, maybe, and hook up a microphone separate to my iPad. But, yeah. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people have to go back tomorrow. I've been seeing in the last stream and this stream. I mean, that's life. You gotta go back at some time, and for me, that's tomorrow. I'm just hoping they don't go, like, too hard on us. Because tomorrow is my hard day. We have block scheduling, so I have 4 of my classes one day and 4 the next day, and tomorrow's my hard day, so yikes. Okay, that's a good line, I think. I still think this foot's a bit big. So I have a question for you guys. Would you be interested in me doing other book-related things, like for other books, not just Wings of Fire? Because I don't know. I think it would be fun. And I've been thinking about that. Like, I'd say my other favorite book series besides Wings of Fire is Percy Jackson, Heroes of Olympus, all that kind of stuff. I don't know if I could do stuff with that yet because of the people problem, but I'd love to do more book-related things with other books I love. I'm thinking of doing a book recommendation, kind of series, so I recommend books I like and series I like. Because I have a lot of those too. I just got a bookshelf, and now all my books are displayed nicely in a bookshelf, and it's making me love all my other books because they're all displayed. And before I just had Wings of Fire displayed and a few others. Everyone's like, Warriors? I actually don't own a single Warriors book. I read the first arc and like a few of the side books back when I started this channel, actually. And I did one map part that was kind of like based on the first arc. I mean, it's a good series, and I liked it, but I don't know if I have time to even read the thing. I probably wouldn't be making much content on it. It'd be more books that I've read in the past and books that I am reading currently that I've really liked. So, yeah, Percy Jackson, maybe some Harry Potter stuff. I haven't read those in a while, but they're good. What else did I read? Gosh, I'm blanking. I read, Maximum Ride. One I read last year, those like Ice Wolves, Scorched Dragons, that was fun. Keeper of the Lost Cities is a book I've read. Magisterium. I've read a bunch of series. They're all fantasy mostly. I like fantasy a lot. So I don't know. It looks like people are pretty interested. So, yeah, I'll probably start doing that too. I'm thinking of starting basically on other book series as well, instead of just basically Wings of Fire, but to do that I'd have to get further into basically Wings of Fire and like actually get it to update consistently. So I'm not gonna just like stop or anything. That would be terrible. Henkai is back with taco. You better hide that taco. I have a pretty hungry chat, I think. I just had dinner, though. What was the first book you guys have ever read? The first book I ever read was Green Eggs and Ham. But the weird thing is, like, I just kind of figured out how to read one day. Like, one day I couldn't read, and then I discovered, oh wait, I can read. And then I just read. Like, I kind of find that strange. I don't know. How do you guys even figure out that you're able to read? Because I was just like, oh hey, reading makes sense, cool. And then I just read a lot, and I was like the first person in my class who could read. I remember there was like this one other kid who could also read, and I'm like, man, that other kid can read too. But we're the only two in this class that can read. Yeah, I was definitely able to read at a pretty young age, I guess. I love going on a bear hunt. See, that one wouldn't have been able to be the first one I could learn to read, because my parents read it to me every night. Well, not every night, but a lot of nights. So I knew it basically word for word. And Goodnight Moon, same with that. Well, I'm happy that you like reading now that you've read Wings of Fire. You kind of have to find the right books. Like, if I was just reading realistic fiction all the time, I probably would hate reading. Because I do not like realistic fiction. Fun fact. Surprise, Blue, who has read millions of fantasy books, doesn't like things that are realistic. But yeah, luckily I kind of read a whole bunch. Brown Bear, that's a good one too. Do I have a favorite YouTuber? No, actually. I kind of just watch a whole bunch of stuff. I don't really have a favorite. I don't know. I probably did at one point. But now I'm more focused on just getting everything I have to do done. Like, this break has been really nice because I've kind of been able to relax, especially the last few days. And then I come here and I realize I have a lot of homework to do that I just don't have done. And I really don't want to do it right now, which is why I'm doing this instead. Because I'm procrastinating. Okay. Yeah, any book recommendations you have for me? Great. Please send me book recommendations. Maybe comment them after this video is done, like, or just in the actual comment section, not the chat, because the chat goes away, and I'll either have to search through the chat that was recorded, or just kind of, I don't know. So, but yeah, I'd love more book recommendations. Hoodie for Wings of Fire that you got for Christmas, that's cool. Everybody, if you want Wings of Fire merch, go to my Redbubble. I have one Sundew, like, sticker t-shirt thing that everyone likes, and then, like, some other stuff that you might like, but everyone likes Sundew. So if you like Sundew and want Sundew merch, if you look up Sundew, mine's like the second result. It's pretty great. Renegades. I'll have to check that out. That sounds interesting. I've heard of Dragon Ball, but, like, I've never watched it or anything. See, I was lucky. I had some really good teachers, and my mom's a teacher, and my aunt's a teacher, and, like, everyone I know is a teacher, and they love to read. And my mom's literally a middle school teacher, so I kind of stole her books. Her middle school level books when I was younger. I still do. Oh, you got the Basically Wings of Fire sticker? The clay one? Because I think only one person's bought that, so if that's you, that's awesome. I love you. But yeah, I kind of want to put more on, so that you can have, like, a whole set of Basically Wings of Fire characters as stickers. I'm gonna buy my own Redbubble stickers, and I'm gonna just kind of make a video about my Redbubble, but, like, I kind of just want to have my stickers, too. Because Redbubble does make some pretty good quality stickers. I have a bunch sitting on my computer right now. Sorry, guys. I've seen a few anime. That was more like a few years ago I was really into some, but a few years ago, like, just looking at my 5 years of maps, I have some pretty edgy ones from a few years back. I think I've, like, chilled a bit, which is nice. I've never been the most edgy, but oh boy. So yeah, if you like the Basically Wings of Fire sticker, maybe I'll put more out of the other characters. Maybe I'll make a set where you can have a tiny one of each, if I can fit them in. Because, like, I don't want them to be that expensive, but I just thought it would be kind of fun, because people seem to like Basically Wings of Fire. I know I'm gonna get this sticker of clay. My arm is in a very bad spot. Oh, My Hero Academia. Definitely one of my favorites. Although I've read it, I read the manga actually, and that I don't even read that much manga, but I was reading that one before it got the anime was even announced. And I remember Googling, will it get an anime? And there was, like, literally no confirmation at that point. So I was like, I read that. I mean, if any other good ones come out, I like to watch them while I animate. Because, like, I ran out of cartoons to watch, and that's kind of how I got to it. Because when I'm animating, I like to be doing something. So, you know. Where is your foot? Where is your other foot, sir? Okay, guys. His foot is missing. Okay. I think I found it. I would definitely give more, like, anime recommendations if people are interested. I'm not, like, the biggest person on that, though. So you probably would get better recommendations from other places. Yeah, I don't know. I've already watched Steven Universe 2. Like I said, I ran out of cartoons. Although I haven't finished watching, like, the new episodes of the next series arc thing that they're doing. Man, sorry. I was coughing. But, yeah. So if anyone here is never heard of Danny Phantom and you like cartoons, go watch that. Love that show. Don't really like its creator that much, but love its show. Love the show. That one was, like, one of the first ones I started watching around when I started animating. Good times. Okay, I think I've made his foot. His foot's kind of going up, which is unnecessary, but I'll fix it later. I don't know. How is your walk cycle looking? Honestly, not the best at line art, but I try, guys. Honestly, though, Cartoon Network kinda sucks. Like, falling out, I'd say, yeah. It has a few good shows, but how it's been handled the last few years is just not very good. I grew up on Boomerang and Cartoon Network together, so... And Disney and Nick. I grew up on, like, all that, but Boomerang was my favorite. So... Musicals are good. I'm actually in tech theater right now as a class, because my history teacher is also the theater teacher, and she's like, join theater class, and if you like the technical side of it, join tech theater, and here I am in tech theater. It's okay. I just like watching musicals, though. I don't think I'm really one for doing behind the scenes stuff. I use Procreate, and it's for Apple devices. Yes, mobile Apple devices. I am on an iPad. You know, maybe I make this guy into my mascot, this little simple boy. I make him blue, and he's my mascot. Oh man, that would be fun, especially if I do end up going more for a variety. Although I have to name him. So I will be done with my walk cycle, and we are now going to character creation time, where I work on creating a character mascot thing. Hooray. Animation assist is off. And here he is. Since my channel is blue, I have to make him blue. I like green blue a little more than purple blue. I don't really make that many OCs, but I've been thinking about how Lantern is more of a character than someone that should represent my channel. So, he's pretty great, but especially if I step away from Wings of Fire as my entire channel, I will be, an app that's good to animate with and free on the computer, OpenTunes, or Sketchbook. I animated with Sketchbook for most of my YouTube channel's history up until I got Procreate about a year ago. My first map with Procreate was This Is War Part 44. Part 15 was done in Sketchbook. And same with everything before that. Sketchbook can also be on mobile, and then there's also Flip-A-Clip, which is good. But it has a little watermark. I like how this kind of went from doing a surprise thing into just this, because I like my little simple boy. Man, I've just been randomly coughing these last few days. And it comes in bursts, so of course right now I'm coughing. Maybe it's because I've been talking so much to myself and you guys, but man. I am going to get a drink real quick. Okay, I am back. I don't know, I'm probably gonna keep this guy pretty simple. Maybe I'll add a few patterns to him, though. He's gonna have wings, too, though. I just didn't do the wings while I was animating, because I didn't want to stress myself out too much. I'm kind of only keeping the legs for now. I've never really made one of what I'm making right now for you guys. And I don't know if I'll have time to finish it, but I'll try. Basically, Percy Jackson the Lightning Thief. Mom, why do I not know Dad? Because he's a fish. Okay, bye. Don't die. I don't know, I can't think of stuff off the top of my head like that. Well, usually, honestly though, basically Wings of Fire is just off the top of my head, me explaining Wings of Fire. At least that's what it was originally. And that's what it will be again. At some point. See, doesn't he have such beautiful eyes? I love them. So, most people think Lantern's name is Blue because he's like my mascot. But, yeah, this guy can be named Blue. Unless you guys have a better idea. Which I might come up with one later when I do a little name researching. I'm thinking I'm gonna release just what I have of basically Wings of Fire so far, because it's over 30 minutes of content, just so you guys don't have to go through the credits every time in between. It's gonna be great. I don't think there's gonna be a Kinkajou book, because I'm pretty sure Tu said something about that in like a question and answer one time. And she was like, yeah, Kinkajou's already a developed character. She doesn't really need to have much more development or something, so. Not that I don't want one, though. Maybe she'll get a winglet, because that would be fun. I kind of just want to see what's going on in her head. Although I also feel like she kind of just says everything she thinks. Ooh, I'm missing names. Cerulean, Iceberg, Turquoise, Sky. He's just he or she is just a generic dragon. Not really any tribe. Just a simple dragon mascot for myself. To kind of generalize my channel, I don't know. Taking the next step, it's been 5 years, we get to do that. Out of those, I'm gonna lean away from Iceberg because he's not an Icewing or like ice themed. Sky is pretty nice, but like I know someone in real life named Sky, so that might be a little strange. Ozzer, I like that. Cerulean, I liked. What makes him special? He's beautiful. He's beautiful. That's why he's special. I don't know. He's blue. Oh, you're from Spain? That's cool. I had a friend from Spain, like an exchange student friend, who came to my town thing last year and played on my lacrosse team. She's really nice. Cumulus, that's kind of cute too. I just thought like Rain, but I also know someone named Rain. Ooh, that is not the brush that I wish to be using. Should we have them like be feathered or spiked? Those are like in-betweens. I haven't even put his wings on yet, and I'm drawing all these little spiky things. Wave is cute. Not really a water dragon either, just kind of blue. Hurricane. feathers, okay? Feathers is in, he should be feathery. I like the feathers, actually. That is very rough, but there are some feathers on now. Dove. That is a very rough feather tail. Okay. He isn't really a type of dragon. He's just a dragon. I kind of like that. That's cute. I will also be adding some wings now. Those are very rough. Does he spew blue fire? Maybe. He could do that. That is a possibility. I haven't really thought of that. I haven't really thought about him very much at all because I just kind of created him just now. I'd say he probably has the ability to do that. Blue fire boy. Okay, what's blue in other languages? Say blue in your language unless your language is English and it's blue. My second language is German, which is just blau, and that really doesn't change much. So that's pronounced hyacinth? That might be cool, like naming after a flower, yeah. Either way, he's gonna be named after a blue thing. So I like all these like gem colors. Breathe all colors of fire. I've thought of that too. That could also be possible. There's his little wing. So he can fly. I was actually thinking of making him like a shapeshifter. Oh man. Cough, cough, cough. Yeah, I was thinking maybe making him a shapeshifter so then I can kind of change him to be other things too. But mainly stay as a dragon. I might explore that later. Because that sounds fun. Prism for rainbow fire. I should also probably make a reference for him when I'm done. So if you guys want to draw him, you can. I also have to make a reference for Lantern. I'm thinking of making an art competition for Lantern, kind of like my art showcase, but with more prizes for everybody. So I'm thinking of waiting until, like, my 5,000 subscriber special, because that's a bigger one. So I'll have lots of prizes. That way, if he's shape-shifting, I can also, like, change any of the features on him, like feathers, or I can give him feathery wings, too. He kind of just changes, but the only thing that stays the same is this beautiful eye of his. And his color, probably. Can't change color. And can't change his eyeball, kind of like a Ditto. But Ditto can change color. Aries like the zodiac. That's cool. Though if he had my zodiac, I'm a Libra, so his name would be Libra. I don't know about how I feel about the sign Libra. It doesn't really fit with me too much, I think, when I read about it. But, like, I like its symbol, at least. I think that's cool. Yeah, I might give him the ability to shapeshift, though, but this is kind of like his main form. He has the texture of clay. I hope not. And I hope he doesn't, like, feel like clay or anything. Because the water then, oh boy. I'll be right back, guys. Man, life's rough. Okay. I have returned once again. Very quickly. Question is, where did I put my pencil? Oh no. Oh, there it is. Okay. And now I continue with this OC crafting. Cool. Catching up. Ooh. I'm so excited to hit 4,000 subscribers. Like, I know my sub count grows a lot slower than, like, everybody else's who makes Wings of Fire videos. But I still think it's kind of cool how close I am to 4,000, then 5,000. Still a big number for me. I'm hoping that more books will mean a bigger audience, but I also don't want to, like, hurt the audience I already have. Because, like, if I stop making Wings of Fire content, everyone would be really mad. Not that I want to. I really enjoy making Wings of Fire content still. I'm still thinking... not Iceberg. Because he doesn't really have anything to do with ice. Lapis would be cool, though. I feel like then everybody would be, like, accusing me of ripping off Steven Universe. That's the only problem with that. But everyone seems to like it here, so I don't know. So yeah, I could do that. Go darker blue or lighter blue for the wings. I'm thinking lighter. Okay. Yeah, if you start Wings of Fire videos, I'm hoping to maybe start doing shout-outs. So maybe I will shout out your channel. Not that I have the biggest audience to shout out into, but I still think it would help a little bit. I definitely watch your videos. Okay, here he is going. Looking cute with that wing. Okay. I mean, you've seen my, little animation thing. You get better over the years. And I don't really do too much animating anymore. Ignore what I'm animating right now, but you don't have to be super good, and you kind of improve over time, but yeah. Pen, I have an Apple Pencil for my iPad. Ooh, that did not work. Okay. I don't know, it works really good for me. I know other people have other things they like to use, and this is kind of expensive, but at the point when my iPad was the first really big thing I saved up for. Oh, I'll be right back. I'll say something. I already did that, Mom. Okay, sorry about that again, guys. Man. I also don't have mic on usually because my mom's always calling me to do stuff, even though I already did this before. I'd recommend not being scared of Kappa. Well, be scared. Honestly, I don't know. I can't really do anything about it. It's more of an annoyance. And not much has changed yet. Besides, you have to mark if your video is for kids or not, which is annoying. My videos, they can be watched by kids, but they're not, meant specifically for kids. Especially since my age range is pretty much right in the middle, I think. I probably have more younger viewers, but I'd say most viewers are probably kids or younger teenagers. Maybe 15 and under. Not to say that there can't be anyone older, because I am older than that, and I still enjoy content that other people make. So, I don't know, guys. Kappa's a little dumb. Good to know I'm not the oldest. I'm 18, so but I've been reading Wings of Fire since I was 12. So I don't know. I don't really grow out of this stuff, and I just kind of like to have fun with it. Good to know you're around the same age I am, Crazy Cat, because I don't know. I'm going to college next year, and that's pretty freaky as it is. Another reason I'm kind of trying to figure out what to do with my channel that next year. I'll figure something out. Please do spam all over my Discord server with my character. That would be great. Rules and mods? What do you mean, for like Discord or? I don't know, I'm mainly talking about the issues with YouTube, not Discord. Discord's fine, but YouTube's like being funky with its cop problems. I can give him little boots, that's cute. I like giving little boots. He doesn't need little boots though, because he's supposed to be simple. But he can have little boots. There's no one saying I can't give him little boots. YouTube. Yeah. Making rules and mods. For my my chat? Yeah. I have thought of that. I probably I don't know. I'd have to find someone who'd want to first. I haven't had too many problems with my chat, luckily. You guys are all pretty good most of the time. A little bit spammy here or there. This app is Procreate. Definitely recommend it if you have something that can use it. Yes, you can make your own design for him. The only thing that's gonna stay the same is really, colors, I think. So it has to be like a shade of blue. With this light blue, I think? I don't know. Just a shade of blue, I guess. And the eye. And a pretty simple face. Yes, make all the fan art you'd like. Here is a good image of him as he is now. Yeah, don't be too scared to share your age. I'm not too scared, of my age, but yeah, you don't have to share it if you don't feel comfortable sharing your age. I'm not asking for anyone's age. Just in general, my age range is like kid to teen. Especially if you're younger, that's when you want to be more wary of your age. But this year I'm 18 now, so I still have to be wary, but, you know. There he is in simplest form, minus the feathery things. Turn him or her into a Sea-Wing. I could do that, yeah. He could probably mimic the Sea-Wing design. There we go. Maybe I'll make a speed paint or something, or introduction when I change him to my mascot, him, her. I'm really bad with picking a gender for characters, so I guess this is a genderless character. You can call him or her, or anything you want. I won't really care. Simple blue boy, girl. I call everything boy, so don't mind me. Yeah, pretty happy with this, honestly. People are talking down here. Everyone's coming downstairs. I can't be alone anymore. It's so sad. I just want to be alone in my room with my drawing tablet. That is all I wish for. Which Wings of Fire character do I relate to the most? I mean, I relate to different things about different characters. Maybe Moonwatcher? I don't know. Like, I'm kind of quiet, but then I get along good with people, I guess. I really don't know. Yeah, see, my room used to be in the basement. It just used to be me. And then my sister decided she had to move down here. And now I hear her talking on the phone every night. Which I certainly love that. But I mean, college next year, gonna be in a dorm with 4 other people. 'Cause art college, they've got 1 dorm and they're out of space. So we will be crammed in there, like, and you know how much a bunch of introverted artists really want to spend all their time in a room with a bunch of people. I don't know. It's gonna be fun, but art college, guys. Hooray. Maybe I'll make a thing where you relate to Wings of Fire characters. I don't know. Did you guys hear about that, like, Wings of Fire activity book or something that's coming out in May? Because I had no idea about it until someone on Discord, I don't know if it was my Discord or someone else's Discord, kind of brought it up. And I'm excited and I'm going to make a whole video just doing that. Supposedly it's like world building. I'm sure they'll be like, make your own tribe. And it's definitely aimed at a younger age group. But, I'm not a younger age group, but I will still be doing it. All the same, that sounds really fun. Especially since that would have totally been the thing I was into when I was a kid. So thank you to that one person on Discord for showing me. Art school, yeah, I mean, I'm worried about my talent not adding up, but, like, I got accepted, and it was totally, just portfolio-based, so it can't be that terrible, right? My main problem's the money. Yeah, I could probably put together a whole chimera of characters I relate to. And there is Dragon Boy Girl at their simplest form. Default form, probably. But yeah, I got into 3 art schools that I applied only to 3, but I got into all 3 of them. And I'm probably gonna go to the one that's closest to me just location-wise, because it also happens to be the cheapest. And it's a good school too, it looks good. It's a really small school though, and me going from a really big high school, like one of the biggest in the state, to a really small college will definitely be interesting. Yeah, my voice is starting to go, oh boy. Eh, man, my Discord can be found in my my about section. So yeah, if anyone does make fan art of my character, you can make it in any form as long as it's blue, like a form of blue, and you have fun with it. Oh, I got rid of his little color thing. Oh no. Well, that sucks, I guess. I have to do that again now. Yeah, send me any fan arts into Discord or something, or just comments a link to your DeviantArts. Maybe I'll make a video compilation of it too. And maybe if you guys do like this character enough, I will make a art competition for it. Kind of like what I was planning to do with Lantern, but for this character. Yeah, if anyone comes to my Discord, you can be in on all of the memes that Toke and I were referencing earlier. Like Emotionless and Laugh Maker, Chub, Smoosh. You know, I have a few of these. I make more occasionally. Usually when I make maps, if I have one image that just randomly pops up and is super weird, it becomes a little meme on my Discord. And that's how you become a meme on my Discord. You know, it's a fun thing. I might start advertising my Discord more because, I mean, I want it to live again. It used to be a very lively place. Now it's kind of dead. But that's partially my fault for not advertising it again. Yeah, maybe if I get a really cool piece of fan art, I'll make that my icon. Cool, everyone who joins, welcome to my lonely Discord. You can see art I make behind the scenes, because I do that sometimes. I wonder if I just did this. Yes, this and that. Animation assist, and then we just play this. And there's just the one with the full color blue thing going on. Honestly though, love animation assist. It's gonna give me a seizure. Okay. I can go up to 59 frames per second. This is still pretty slow, like 7 frames per second is pretty good. My old animation thing used to be 24 frames per second. I mean, it works, but it just looks like he's walking really fast. In one frame. I don't know, it's kind of just fun to mess with. As you can see, I'm just kind of doing whatever now. So that's fun. Hooray. I see that 3 people have joined my server. Very nice, welcome. I will send you the greeting of my people. Emotionless. The original. Or was the original Chub? I don't remember. This kind of just a last bit of Christmas break, winter break stream here. Who's excited for the next book that comes out in March now? You have to wait, guys. I'm sorry. I have to wait. I had this whole thing planned where I was going to do another ranking Wings of Fire books video. And now I have to wait until the next one comes out in March instead of waiting until February like I originally planned. Oh well, as long as it's a good book, I guess. Man. I am tired. It's about 9 o'clock, so it's not that late, but I'm just tired. Toke, stop being so rude in Discord. You did not steal everybody. Shan already did that before you. But yeah, it's just quiet because nobody really goes on there. Why are there 17 people in my stream now? I feel so bad for not doing anything anymore because I was working on this thing. You guys can enjoy. But I'll probably turn this one off and turn this one on so you don't get the flash of blue. Man, 4 a.m. You're dedicated, man. I could stay up till 4. I probably would. If I wasn't so tired all the time. I usually stay up till 1. Which is not good for me. I mean, I guess I could, see what else I'm doing. Oh, guys, hey, look at this. Whoa. Look at those pixels. Wow, guys. Who has not seen this video? Because this is a video, probably what I took the most time making was this 5 years video, because it would not render for the life of me. I spent probably a whole day, 24 hours just trying to render, but spread out through multiple days. Maybe more time. This thing is supposed to represent my state, and I need to figure out how to get people to know that, just a sec. This thing right here is a water slide, and I need people to know that it is. So, if anyone has any advice for getting this thing to look like a water slide instead of just a wave, please help. I tried putting this tube here. It's not working. This is a pin design for a state competition I participate in. I'd make a pin design. That's my competition because I'm artsy like that. And if it wins, everyone in the competition on the state for the state competition wears it, and they also take it to nationals to be traded. That's fun. I got to go to nationals because I won last year. It's not an art competition. It's like a tech ed competition called Skills USA. If anybody is in it, you're awesome. I don't know. Add rings to the slide. See, I have to try that, but I can only use 4 colors, including black and white. So I have to figure out how to do that. I tried, like, with the white before. Maybe I'll try that again. I mean, it kind of works a little bit. Lines, and then they have, like, these dots. Yeah, I can't add shading. Yeah, it's just 4 flat colors, which is a struggle. This is, how I'm trying to fix this whole mess. I also don't think you'd be able to guess my state based on this pin unless you just either live here. And even if you live here, it might be a struggle, because this is based on tourism to my state. Make it more tubular. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, the slide is an issue, and that is not going to change, but everything else looks nice at least. Shading. See, my state's weird. Each state has its own rules for their pin design, which is annoying because most states have, like, free for all, do whatever you want, use as many colors as you please. Except my state, so. And Arkansas. Arkansas is even worse because you have to have, like, a specific shape too. Yeah, so maybe if I'm gonna try making stuff red because I feel like it. Because my state likes the color red a lot. This is also a very summery design. Red tube, red everything. Red. That looks like a mistake. But it is a mistake. Just a second. Oh gosh, all these interruptions. I am so sorry. Everyone just thinks they can walk in my room. This is my room, leave me alone. Yeah, it's definitely better yellow. So the competition is the state competition for my club, which is Skills USA. It's a tech ed club, but they also have, like, a lot of art competitions. So go to your local tech ed teacher, starting middle school, but not all states have a middle school branch. So my state just has a really good middle school branch. which is how I got into it. But yeah, if you're in high school, there's pin design at Skills USA. It's pretty fun. You make a pin based on your state, and then at nationals, pin trading is like a really huge thing. It's really cool. I want to give you guys like 5 minutes to guess my state. Try to guess. I've said it before, not in the stream, but yeah. Five minutes to guess while I try to figure this whole slide thing out. Maybe if I like striped the slide like that. With blue. It is, I'll give you guys a hint, it's not a coast state. That is why I said you probably won't guess it unless you go on vacation specifically here. It's pretty difficult to guess. Which is okay because, I mean, I'm basing it off of tourism. The colors make it look very beachy. It is Wisconsin, guys. How did you know? Hooray. I know we're the most beachy coastal place there is. But, I mean, we have lots of lighthouses because we're on the lake, and that kind of has beachy segments of land. It's a very summery location. People go to Door County all the time. And actually, my dad's side of the family's from there, so I have a lot of family history up there, which is pretty neat. That lighthouse is actually from my dad's hometown, that specific lighthouse. And then, of course, it's the water park capital of the world. So we have a lot of water parks in... There's just a city that's basically dedicated to water parks. It's Wisconsin Dells, guys. Go to Wisconsin Dells and go down the water slide. And they have yellow tubes at most of their parks. It's kind of its own little logo is the yellow tube. You know, fun. I'm thinking of like putting some trees in the back here because woods and stuff. But I also don't want to upset my little fisherman because he's fishing. Maybe if I did that and then had like a lake here and he's fishing on the lake. Who knows? So yes, the cheese state is also a tourist destination. Put some cheese in there. If I could use 5 colors, maybe I would. Honestly, I'd be so happy to be using 5 colors that I totally would. I'd make it a cheese slide like this. Everyone likes the cheese slides. Cheese slide. You know, my first pin design was literally a cow, but it was made of cheese. Ooh, seagulls. Yes. Definitely like the seagull idea. But the seagulls, they kind of just look like this, you know? When they're in the sky, it's kind of weird. Seagulls are weird, guys. seagulls are everywhere, though. Like, not even just by the lakes. Crazy. Like, I'll be at school, and there's just seagulls, and I'm like, seagulls? I live nowhere near the lakes. Well, actually, it could be debated, but not really that close. It's a bit of a distance. Creepy looking monkey creatures. Huh. Whoop. Seagulls everywhere. I'll put some down here. Because, you can never have too many details in here. I just wish I could have more colors. Seagull in the light. It's like looking for the seagull. The seagull sign. Like, kind of like the bat symbol, but it's like seagulls. They're just living their best life. I don't know. But yeah, I kind of like my color selection. It's blue and yellow are pretty much opposites on the color spectrum. Yeah, I mean, purple and yellow technically, but who cares about those colors together? I'm not a fan. Not to offend anybody. I wish I could use another shade of yellow. Would it kill me to make, like, the sky a dark yellow and everything that's white a dark yellow? Probably, but, I don't know, guys. But then it's gonna be fun to, like, all the words. Blue and orange. I do like that combination. I made a postcard with that color combination. Although I'm also in the state of Wisconsin, which means it's not a good idea to use that color combination in proximity I am to the Illinois. Oh, yeah, not on the water. I'd probably get rid of it on the water. The water, it looks terrible. Why'd I even do that? Yeah, I don't know about that. The water would look something like that. This thing would be like an orangish yellow type color. And so would my little circle. I guess it's not the worst. Could be a lot better. I prefer the lights by far. That's too cheesy. Okay. So, sticking to this. It's life. I mean, 4-color combination, it gives me more of a challenge. So, if you can get over that challenge, it's easier because I have to talk about my pin design too. And I can be like, well, I can only use 4 colors, so this is how I solved that problem. And, that is my problem. But I have fun every year. Okay. Well, I think it is getting relatively late, and I have other stuff I should probably do. Thank you for sticking around for my my stream, and thank you for the seagulls. And the new character. New character, Blue Boy Girl. Blue Boy Girl is disappeared? Okay. Oh, wait, I'm on there. Okay, there they are. Blue Boy Girl. Yeah. Thanks for coming, guys. See you in the next stream, which may or may not be tomorrow. We'll see. It might be eventually.